Here now to address the double standard of justice happening in today's America is attorney and spokeswoman for President Trump, Alina Habba. Alina, you were in court today. Tell us how it all went down. Don Jr. was there, I believe, testifying as well. Tell us.
Yeah, we had a very strong day today. There you go. That's us. Don was clear, concise, made it very clear that he relied on professionals, and I think the testimony speaks for itself, frankly. They did nothing wrong. We know this, Eric. This is not a witch hunt that has any meat to it. Most of them are completely nonsensical, as we know, but it was an event for Miss Letitia James to show up and have her press moment, and that's why, this is all happening. Let's just not get it twisted. It's political. And
I just talked to Rudy Giuliani about it. No one was hurt. There's no, it's a victimless, quote unquote, crime. I can't believe they're wasting so much of people's time and money. And frankly, I guess it was a political witch hunt trying to get Trump off the incredible run he was having, and it only fortified it.
That's right. Well, not only was nobody hurt, people made money. The banks made money. The banks are sophisticated lenders. This is Deutsche Bank we're talking about. This is Ladder Capital. These are not people that are mom and pops that don't understand.
They're not plaintiffs. None of them are plaintiffs. Was that right?
They're not plaintiffs because they've never brought anything, because there was never a default. They made money. They were paid on time. They made judgment calls. The Trump organization, the Trump family, as everybody knows, is incredibly wealthy, are succeeding and thriving despite the attacks that they come at with them. And the truth of the matter is, this is too tight. President Trump up, and now his family, which is a whole new low, so that they cannot campaign and be doing what they need to do. Unfortunately, it's not working for them. If you look at the poll numbers, he's doing amazing. And frankly, they're just giving him a platform. Does it mean it's right? No, but they're miscalculating their steps. And as much as PR as Miss James, for instance, in this case has, she really needs to educate herself on how to do this properly. I think that's why she failed as her run for governor.
Now, Control, do you have that soundbite of Trump calling this election interference?
I'd rather be in New Hampshire or South Carolina or Ohio or a lot of other places, but I'm stuck here because I have a corrupt attorney general that communicates with the DOJ in Washington to keep me nice and busy, because I'm leading Biden in the polls by a lot. That's all this is. This is election interference.
So, Alina, you heard him there, maybe alluding to the fact that the Attorney General is, kind of trickling down to the federal investigations or trials, but also maybe the civil ones as well. Do you think this is a coordinated effort by the left to derail the Trump campaign?
Well, I would invite anybody who's interested to read the cross-examination of Michael Cohen, where I specifically asked and elicited a response that said this. He was working with the DA, and while interviewing with the DA, the Attorney General's office was sitting there with him. Period. That says it all. This is absolutely coordinated. We know this is coordinated. There is no reason that all of these trials, all of these cases have all of a sudden come from things that some of them date back to when he was president, but they're all hitting him in the year that he needs to be on the campaign trail, and all of them are on rushed trial dates. It is absolutely coordinated, and I think it goes all the way from the top down to the attorneys, the prosecutors, the AGs, the DAs, and there needs to be a complete clean out of all of this corruption and politicization of anything in our justice system. It is so inappropriate.
I know a guy who could probably clean that whole mess up. I know a guy. He happens to be your client right there. Alina Habba, great attorney for the president, but also a great spokesperson for him as well. Alina, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.